Beat on the beat.
And welcome to A Stylish Life. Today I am here to talk to you about Black women in luxury, why they deserve to be able to live luxurious lives, and why they don't have to explain to you why they deserve luxury or how they got it. So if you want to learn about that, hear about that, and hear my opinions, keep on watching. And I also will have like places where you can go to buy luxury at an affordable price and things like that. So keep watching. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to create this video is because as of lately, but this always has been a problem, I've been seeing so many men and women come for Black women and, you know, the things that they buy themselves or the things that people think someone else has bought for them or just their accomplishments in general. I saw something on Twitter, this girl, well, it was two girls. One girl, she bought herself a Tesla and she went on social media to, you know, tell people about her accomplishment, which she has the right to do, and which you would want to do too if you had an accomplishment to share. But she went on there, talked about how, you know, she got her dream car, and, you know, first she had her other dream car, because I think the picture was of both of her cars together. And, one was a Jeep, one was a Tesla, and she had just got the Tesla and she had the Jeep Wrangler first. So she was talking about how she finally got her dream car and did it all by herself. She's so thankful, XYZ. You had so many people in the comments talking about how she probably didn't buy it herself, or it's probably not hers. If it's really yours, take a picture driving in it, and just literally all this stuff. Like people who didn't know her, people who she had no ties to, just random people on the damn internet coming and downing her accomplishment and talking about how she's too young to have that car and whatever. Mind you, if you can afford it, age doesn't matter. Whenever you want to purchase something for yourself or whenever you reach a goal. If you reach that goal, then you reach that. Don't matter if you're 20 or if you're 30. And it's not up to others to try to decide how you were able to afford that. Don't doubt that someone can afford something just because you can. Everybody's finances are different and everybody's priorities are different. And not to say that your priorities are bad, but their priorities may have been different due to their financial situation. And you don't know what that financial situation is, so you have no right to comment on it. But, you know, the problem with her situation is that they didn't like she had this luxury car, couldn't believe that she got it on her own at this age and that she just got it herself, period. Then there was another girl, she was coming to celebrate that she got herself a car. Once again, same accomplishment as the other girl. The girl got a Honda Civic. Now, Tesla and Hondas are two different types of cars. Both of them are good. They get you to point A to B, and whichever one that you prefer or that you get or that you can afford at the moment, you get that. And the girl who got the Honda, they were under her comments as well saying the same thing. Why you get this, and like just having so many things to say. So I think that one problem is that, you know, people don't like to see Black women with luxury, but I also think that people don't like to see Black women celebrating their accomplishments in the things that they have achieved in their life. Because the girl who got the higher price item that they couldn't believe got it, and the girl who got a more affordable item for herself, they have something to say about that too. So I just wanted to start off this video by talking about those two scenarios, just to really say that people's opinions do not matter, especially if you don't know them in person. A lot of people have hate or opinions because they are not doing well themselves, or they are not achieving goals or getting accomplishments that they may want. You know, if somebody's doing good, they're not gonna come and hate and spew hate and say things just to say them. Like, they're not gonna come and do that. They have other things to do. They're going to be congratulating you on your accomplishment. And I just find that so weird that people just have a problem and you should just purchase what you want to purchase without any explanation. And I wanted to talk about this because I feel like it is one thing for, you know, the people who are saying these things to women, but it's also something to say to the women who are believing the things that they read and feeling like they shouldn't do as they do because of the things that people have said. And I'm just here to tell you, fucking people, and their opinions don't matter. Everybody got an opinion, and everybody's opinion doesn't deserve to be listened to. So aside from that, I want to talk about how you can get luxury, you know, once again, why you deserve it. And yeah, what is luxury? Because luxury is not just clothes, it's not just spending a bunch of money at a store and fashion. And luxury can be a lifestyle. You might, you know, like for your house to look a certain way. You might like to buy certain quality items. Your maintenance for yourself may be of a certain stature or echelon that may be too much to someone else, but these are the things that you prioritize and that you prize in yourself. So we're gonna be talking about that too. So first up, I want to talk about the definition of luxury and the ways to get affordable luxury. So luxury to me, or first I want to start off by what other people view luxury as. People view luxury as things that cost a lot of money, something that may be of a better quality or is promoted as a better quality, so therefore they are able to charge a larger price for it. So those are luxury items, which those are luxury items, but there are also other luxury items, in my opinion, like I mentioned, about how you may decorate your home. Like, you might want to spend money on how your home looks. You might like to drink wine, so you want to pay good money for wine glasses. You like candles, so you might want to pay good money for candles. You know, you like perfume, so you may want to splurge a little bit on perfume compared to someone who, you know, they just want something that smells good. They don't even care about the designer or how it's created. But someone who cares about how something is created and how they indulge in things and the quality of them, that is trying to live a luxury lifestyle. And affordable ways to do that. So as far as home decor, I like luxury. I just want to start off and say that I like luxury. I am a luxury experience as a person. So therefore I like to experience luxury things. And luxury things, like I said, don't have to cost luxury prices. So for me, home decor, I go for, you know, Amazon mostly, especially with everything being shut down. I really had to resort to solely Amazon, especially because they kind of had the better things for the better prices as I've been decorating my home. So I go to Amazon. But the thing about what I'm going to say to you is you kind of have to have the eye. You kind of have to have, and if you don't have the eye, you have to have the vision of what you want. And having the vision of what you want kind of helps you to buy the right pieces if you don't have the skill set to be able to look at things to see if they're of quality, or to see if, you know, I need to spend a little bit more on this because XYZ. Like, if you don't have the skill set to know those different things about different things, then having a vision, like going on Pinterest or, you know, Instagram is great too, like to look at different decor pages or people's homes that you may be inspired by. Google, but mainly I personally look on Pinterest, but I also have a vision of what I like. But going on Pinterest can give you ideas and things like that, and that way, from that point, you can go to, you know, Amazon and look for particular pieces. Like if you're looking for a black vase, type in black vase. If you want long stem wine glasses, type in long stem wine glasses. Like those are how you find the more luxury items. And also teaching yourself what are luxury items, and then looking for the more affordable items that are like it if you cannot afford the luxury item from that brand. Because all luxury items, that one designer isn't the only one who makes that thing, you know? So just because that one designer makes it and they are of like a luxury standard caliber doesn't mean that you can't find a good quality for a lesser price. So like me, I really love good glassware, like really good glassware. I love it. Like a good looking wine glass, a good looking champagne glass, like a good cognac glass. Like I like glassware. So what I did was I went on Amazon. I would look up like different wine glasses and stuff to find the ones I wanted, look at the reviews. Also for me, packaging, if a place has good packaging, then their product is 9 times out of 10 good, in my opinion. Because when you spend money on packaging, that means that you care. That means that you care about what you're sending to your customer, and you care about your customer, because you could just throw it in something, make sure it don't break, and call it a day. But for something to come in really good packaging, from my experience, is usually of quality. So, you know, figuring out the thing that I like, oh, I like this, and going and searching for it on Amazon. If Amazon doesn't have it, or I don't like the options that they have, because Amazon hit, but at the same time, it don't hit for every single thing. Like, you know, just like if you go to Marshalls or TJ Maxx, which I love home goods in Marshalls. Every home goods in Marshalls ain't gonna hit the same. And every piece in that home goods in Marshalls, one, you might not find the same pieces at different locations, but every piece in there ain't gonna be cute. You know, it just because it's cheap don't mean it look good, you know? So you have to make sure that you can meet between affordable and looking good. Making sure like meeting in the middle with those are very important. But back to home decor. See something I like, for example, like I said, wine glasses, search for them, you know. IKEA has good ones, Amazon has good ones, and also, like I said, getting inspired. So one thing I do is I follow on like social media, especially Instagram, because I'm on there the most. I follow people who live the lifestyle that I content. But like I was saying, I don't really know how to explain it, but I try to follow people who are like-minded to me, or that inspire me to do more. And they live a certain type of lifestyle. You know, I can go on their page or be watching their story and learn something, or see something I like and be like, oh, I want that, you know? So like a lot of different types of wine glasses and champagne glasses, because we were talking about glassware, I have seen or found out about from being on the internet. You know, you are supposed to learn from, or you should want to learn from the people that you indulge on social media every day. So that's one thing I do. You can also go on YouTube, make sure you're watching YouTube videos. Like if you're looking for different types of things, but since we were talking about home decor, that's you can go on YouTube. But really, pretty much just following or being around and surrounded by people who do what you want to do. That way you can be inspired, you can find out about new stuff, you can learn new things, and also just doing research and finding different stuff. So like I said, find the luxury item that you want, and then you can go from there to find the dupe item. And dupe is just like, you know, the similar item, cheaper price. So like I said, for home decor, Amazon is a big one, Marshalls is a big one, Home Goods is a big one, TJ Maxx is a big one. And as far as clothes, for me, it's also kind of about having that eye. Like, and if you don't have that eye, once again, look for inspiration. I'm not telling you to copy anybody, but look for inspiration. See what pieces people are putting together. If you don't want to hire a stylist or something, then go on YouTube and see how the girls are doing lookbooks, or go on But go on the internet to see what's trendy, go on different magazine websites to know what people are wearing, because just know that in fashion, when a luxury brand comes out with something, all of the mass retailers, the fast fashion retailers, they come and make a dupe because they know that everybody cannot afford that real item, but they want something that looks like it, so they recreate it. And they recreate it at different levels of fast fashion retailers. Like, there are more quality boutique fashion retailers who sell the, similar dupe items, but they might be of a higher quality than something like a super fast fashion, like a Forever 21 or something like that, or like a Fashion Nova. So a lot of people do that. Like, but if you can afford luxury, buy it at the website. But these are for people who, want to know a little something extra of where they can shop, how they can get that look without having to pay that price. And also, if you want to buy luxury, but you can't drop down 2 bands on a purse, like, you can go on The Real Real. The Real Real is a trusted reseller of luxury fashion items, authentic luxury fashion items. They are talked about within the fashion industry. Like I said, they are a notable reseller of luxury fashion items. People can sell on there, you can purchase on there, everything is authenticated, and they also have Afterpay in Klarna, I believe, and that's when you can kind of do a little way. So you do 4 payments to pay for the bag. And I know that with some, you get the item before it's paid off, but I don't know if everybody does that. But yeah, so they do that because they know not everyone can pay for something like that costs a lot of money at one time. But yeah, they are available to do the Afterpay and stuff, but they also are just there to resell you items at a lower price. Now, some items might be out of season or something like that, because they're not gonna sell you an in-season item for super cheap, because there are people who will pay the extra dollars. But go on therealreal.com and they have a lot of stuff for you to look at and shop from. And like, I know some of the things like Net-a-Porter and Farfetch and stuff, they have luxury items, and sometimes they do sales or they might be cheaper. So just kind of look around to, if you want the real item, find places that authentically sell it for a cheaper price, or a way that you can get it without having to spend all that money at once if you can. And then there's also, independent owned consignment shops and things like that, but you can look at them on like Instagram. So yeah, you have resources. If you want to look luxurious, you have resources. So that's just as far as the clothing is concerned. It's very important to make your pieces hit. Know what pieces to buy. So first, know what pieces to buy. Make your pieces hit. If you don't know how to make your pieces hit, look on YouTube, Instagram to see how the girls are putting things together, who's wearing what, how are they wearing it, what's popular, what's trendy. Like, that's how you can make your pieces hit if you don't know how to do it yourself. Or hire a stylist if you have the money to do that. They can do that for you. Like I said, I am a stylist. You guys should probably know that by now. So yeah, there are people here to help. And so I have to run that. What I say first? I said, know what pieces to buy, make your pieces hit, and feel comfortable. Make sure that you have style and not just the ability to buy fashion items. You want to make sure that you look good. You want to make sure that it all looks good together, and not like you just have one this and you have one that. And the goal of being able to know what pieces to buy and making your pieces hit is to look like more than what your outfit probably cost you. You don't have to have $1 million to look like $1 million, okay? But we're trying to look like $1 billion. And you ain't gotta have $1 billion either to look like $1 billion. It's all about the pieces, for real. Cause so many times, like my whole life, that's why I started doing my blog and all of the things, and I'm into what I'm into, because Everybody always say, oh, you got this from here, you got this from there, I didn't see that there. They never have nothing when I go and shop, blah, blah, blah. But it's because I have the eye and the patience for clothes specifically. I don't have real patience. I'm trying, but I don't. But with clothes, I have patience to look. I have patience to go to different stores. I have, you know, the knowledge to know how to wear things, and it's just in me. That's really all I can say. It's really just in me, but that's why I do what I do, because some people just genuinely don't know. They have a look they're going for, but they don't know how to do it. They don't know where to shop. They don't know what to do, and they don't know. A lot of people aren't telling you that they are using the real and Afterpay. They aren't telling you that they are buying used items. They aren't telling you that part. So people, and that's not bad, but people are thinking, you know, they buying it out the store, they buying it out of Saks, they buying it out of Barney's, they buying it from the person who made it, and that's not always the case. And you don't have to do that in order to attain those items as well. And if y'all see me looking that way, it's to make sure that the camera is still going, okay? Because I do not want to run into any problems. But yes, as far as clothes, find the right places to shop, make them pieces hit, pick the right pieces, have some patience. If you don't, hire somebody. If you have the patience but don't know how to do it, research. That's really all I can really tell you. Next is just taking pride in the products that you use. So we talked about like home decor, luxury, we talked about fashion luxury, but now we're going to talk about the products that you use. So if you want to live a luxurious life, make sure that the products that you're using, you're conscious about, you know, what you are using, like what's in it, who's it by, you know. Some people go even further and care about, like me, care about the company that they are purchasing from. But yeah, you can find items on knowing what's in it, watching reviews, YouTube. That's literally what YouTube influencers and stuff do. They make reviews on popular products, go on their Instagram page, see what other, like I said, once again, following and watching and indulging in people who motivate and inspire you and are like-minded to you, because they may promote products or do reviews or make suggestions, and if you like that person, or if you like the type of content that they make, you might be more willing to try a product that they suggest because you trust their opinion at this point. So knowing what's in your products, watching reviews and stuff to get suggestions, finding people that you trust that, you know, review products or use things that you may want to use too, being conscious about what's in it, being conscious about the brand that you purchase from. Another thing, like I mentioned with the wine glasses, packaging is key to me. Okay, I'm a girl for packaging. If you got some good ass packaging, you can possibly take my money. Period. And someone who does amazing with packaging that I could just think of off the top of my head, Rihanna. Like Savage X Fenty, Fenty Beauty, like everything is packaged well. Fenty, the clothes, like from the videos I've seen and reviews, chef's kiss, exquisite packaging, and that is how you do it. Like for me, it's one thing for me to purchase from you, then for you to have good customer service, you know, for you to be honest about what your shipping is gonna be like, and then for me to get it and the packaging is A1, absolutely. Or if I'm in a store or something, and let's say I'm shopping and maybe I'm looking at stuff that I ain't never used before, something might grab my attention because of the packaging and what it looks like, and I might just end up buying it if I look at it, it looks good, packaging is sleek, clean, beautiful, quality, they spent some money on it, and I pick it up, read it, I'm like, oh, I like this, but the reason why I picked it up is because of what that packaging looked like. So when I'm looking for skincare and stuff, I don't want all that extra stuff in it, like I said. Looking at who it's from, looking at how much I can get for the price that they want you to pay for it, like making sure that you can get a cost per use. Because like clothes, you want to make sure that you get a cost per wear. And I meant to mention that before, the amount you pay for something, make sure that you can wear it as many times as possible, especially if you are spending a lot of money on it. And a lot of people like to make people wear their stuff one time, or say you shouldn't wear this more than one time. No, forget that. I'm the person who is going to wear something 1,000 times, and you gonna think it's something different every single time and won't know unless I tell you that it's the same item. And I don't care if I tell you the same item or if you know that it's the same item. I paid for it, so I'm gonna wear it as much as I want. That's why you have a wash machine and a dryer and showers. Take a shower, wash your clothes. You don't have no problem on how many times you wear your stuff. Forget that. But yeah, make sure the stuff that you're buying is worth the money you're paying for, and you can wear it as many times as possible, that it lasts you and all that stuff. Durability and price go hand in hand. Don't buy things just because it's popular. Make sure that you can actually get some use out of it, and not just the person that you've seen wear before you. Okay, so back to the skincare and the packaging. When I'm somewhere seeing that a company spent money on their packaging, I'm gonna pick it up probably, and I may buy it. If I read it and it's looking cool, I might buy it, or if I don't buy it at that moment, I might type it in my notes, or you know, make sure I get it next time. Like, yeah. So making sure that you're conscious about what's in your products, good packaging, good customer service, just quality look, like a quality website, a quality social media. I love that. Reviews from other people, because sometimes you don't want to go looking for products like from scratch. You kind of might prefer to see a product and then go read up more on that product, because you kind of hear them from other people about how good it is. But yeah, that's how you get luxury all around. You know, like I said, home decor luxury, you could get affordable luxury. Clothes, we already talked about that. Skincare and all that stuff, we talked about that. Hair care too, all those things apply when it comes to, like the stuff I mentioned applies to hair care, skincare, all that, body care, all that. Okay, so next is, once again, I want y'all to remember, yes, I'm giving you affordable ways for luxury, but if you got the money and you can afford it and it is in your budget, spend that shit. Period. And I'm sorry, I guess you're not supposed to cuss on YouTube, but spend that money. If you got it and you can afford it and it's in your budget, spend that money. Don't care what nobody say. This is your life. This is what you want. If you want the item and you truly like it and you are buying it because you like it, not because it's popular on somebody else, get it. I'm gonna push you to get it. Get it. Buy it. Grab it. It's your money. You don't have to answer to nobody. You don't have to tell nobody how you got it. You don't have to tell nobody what you spent for it if you don't want to, or if they question it seems to be malicious or just plain old nosy. You don't have to explain to people, you know, how long it took you to get it or why you got it. That's none of their business. You bought it. Do you like it or not? If they don't like it and you probably didn't even ask, they should keep their opinions to themselves. I think people have forgotten about the phrase, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. They forgot. People just say everything. But also, oh, I already mentioned buy resale. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I say everything I want to say. Yeah, we talked about that. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, I think that we talked about everything that I wanted to talk about. It's really just having a luxurious lifestyle is honestly just about how you carry yourself and the standard that you present yourself in. So having a luxurious lifestyle having confidence and being sure of yourself is important as well. Nobody is perfect and nobody ever will be perfect, and you're always going to be evolving and figuring yourself out. But having that confidence in yourself will allow you to do things without validation or caring about what other people have to say about the things that you do in your life. So those are really important, aside from being able to buy this and buy that and experience this and experience that. Make sure that you have that confidence and that assurance to be okay when you're the only one at home, or be able to be proud of who you look at in the mirror. Oh, one thing I didn't mention. So I mentioned the home decor, fashion, skincare, all that stuff, but experiencing a luxury lifestyle on a daily basis, you might like to, like on your monthly maintenance or at bi-weekly maintenance, you might like to go get facials. You might like to go get massages. You might like to go get your hair done. You might like to go get your nails done. You might like lash extensions. You may like to go get your eyebrows threaded or you might like laser hair removal. If those are things you like, do that. Don't worry about other people saying why you do this, why you do that. You always got your hair done, but do you did? That ain't none of their business. If you can afford it, do it. Do it. Who don't like to look good? And some people like to pamper themselves but also get pampered. And some people prefer one or the other. Whichever one you prefer, indulge. Period. No questions asked. Indulge. That's it. Like, go to the spa if that's what you like to do, you know. If you like to work out at a real fancy gym, go get you a membership at Equinox. Like, ain't that what they call it? Yeah, Equinox. Go get your membership. You know, that's your thing. That's what you want to do. So don't stop answering to everybody else when you are saying what you like. You know, if you like the higher quality products, go buy the higher quality products. And if you like the higher quality products and you're not really at that point yet, use that as fuel to make you want to keep getting money so that you can spend it on the things that you like to spend it on. And I mean, that might not be what you want to think about or what drives you, but if you can't find nothing else to motivate you, be motivated by the life that you want to live without having to be like, oh no, let me not do that, I don't have the money. Like, if you want to stop saying no to yourself, use that as like a fire for your hustle, period. Oh, and another thing that I want to talk about, Black luxury. So a lot of people associate luxury with whiteness, and that is not the case. That's not what it is. Luxury is not only the super high fashion white designers. It's really not. There's a lot of Black luxury. Once again, luxury is quality. Luxury is why someone is able to charge a high price for a quality item. It's the reason why high prices are associated with quality items, because it is a luxury item. That company puts a little bit more effort into making that product something that you will love, something that creates an experience for you. Luxury is supposed to be an experience, something that you know, something that everyone can attain or everyone may not choose to attain. So Black people can do that. Black people do that. Black people created that, you know. Seeing our parents or our moms or grandmothers have living rooms where you can't go in there, or you need to take your shoes off when you come in a house, or they like their house to look like this or look like that, or they like to dress like this, you know, or when they go to church on Sunday, they got the big, real nice hats, nice suits, nice dresses. That is luxury, as well as, you know, going and buying from the white people stores. We are luxury. Like, we Black people are a luxury experience. And I say all this to say, support Black luxury designers, support Black luxury brands, and a few Black clothing luxury brands that I wanted to speak on was Pierre Moss. I talk about him a lot. Made by Kirby Jean Raymond. That's your ready-to-wear items. He also does a collection, or he is the artistic director for Something with Reebok. So he makes shoes with them, also luxury items. Hanifa, luxury ready-to-wear pieces, like Chef's Kiss, get you some, period. And it don't mean discount just because it's Black. If you was gonna go pay that money at Louis Vuitton, you can come and pay that money at Hanifa. But yes, Pierre Moss, Hanifa, Christopher John Rogers, Kushni, Finoel, Brother Vellies. I'm trying to think of anything that's Black is luxury. You know, it don't matter what the price point is. If it's quality, it's luxury, and Black people create luxury. But if you want something that reminds you of what you thought luxury was to this point, like, you know, your Louis Vuitton or your whatever, Pierre Moss, Hanifa, Christopher John Rogers, Kushni, Telfar, Nicole Lionel, and all of the other ones that I mentioned are people that you can go shop with. If you haven't been watching my channel thus far, if you scroll back down, I have so many videos talking about Black designers, so you can go watch those to see who you can purchase from. On my Instagram page at Keeping Up with K-K-A-Y, with the spell all the way out, _ I have a directory that I made of Black owned businesses with over 150 businesses, and there are Black luxury designers listed on there, and also Black luxury everything. There's over like 18 categories of Black owned businesses on that directory, and the directory is also on my website, which is youngstylishlifestyle.com, and also on there you can see other Black owned businesses that I have, you know, reviewed or supported or told y'all about. So there are many different ways that you can find Black luxury. Once again, we deserve luxury, but Black people also deserve Black luxury. We deserve the upper echelon from our own people as well. And like I said, luxury is not just associated with whiteness. Black people have indulged in luxury for a very long time. The way that we like to carry ourselves and have been taught to be, that is luxury. That is of a higher standard. That is what you claim as richness or, you know, uppityness on television. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am gonna do like a fashion luxury video, like how to put your pieces together to make them look more high-end. I will have that coming for y'all, but I hope y'all enjoy it, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.